Hi, I'm Jace.
I'm very sunburnt, Burjo.
I'm Jake from Mirrors.
And this is
What we did on the weekend, featuring Jake from Mirrors at Night and Day.
Night and Day live pods, not in the fucking chapel, because the chapel is where COVID lives. And
No. God would not let us in the chapel at all. We tried to, and well, look at me, I'm burnt. So,
and Die Art pulled out, so we can't burn it down. F.
Disappointment
I know, it's beyond.
everywhere.
But
but you made it. So.
you made it.
We did.
And you played a 6 set.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
Is that your first festival set?
No, that's our second official festival set, I suppose.
When was the other one?
Unify. Yeah, Unify way back.
It'd be a hometown show.
Yeah, it was. We opened it. So that was back
17,
fucking hell.
18?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Around that. I'm trying to remember. It's fucking been
I think
ages.
I think it was 18 or I don't know. I'm a year off maybe.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
But
So-
you've gone from a paddock to a fucking castle.
Yeah. No, we were wrapped. So when we saw the size of the stage, when we got up there and actually had a squeeze, and we're like, oh fuck, this joint's huge.
Fucking
Like,
oath.
yeah, I was walking backwards and forwards, and I was playing. I'm like, fuck,
Deep.
I've still got more to go.
Yeah. No, it's
7,
good.
8 more steps. I'll get to the front.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
good you're moving around. A lot of bands get fucking sticky feet
Yeah.
on the festival stage. But
Yeah. Well, that's good to know because sometimes you think, fuck, did I move enough? Like you're trying to express your feeling and playing and trying to be tight.
yeah.
It's very hard. Mate, I don't know. It is, and it's a challenge for all of us because we want to go off and that helps the crowd and that helps push the music out. But we don't want to fuck up.
Yeah, no, 100%.
If we're moving, that's awesome. So.
Because I was watching, I'm like, that's one thing I watch with bands now. Now
Yeah.
I'm turning more into a
Yep.
gig running nerd
Weirdo.
instead of just being a fan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if bands, like, especially guitarists, because
Yep.
frontmen run around,
Yeah.
but if guitarists stand still,
Yep.
if they're on a small stage, fine. But
Yeah.
if a big stage, fucking move. If
Yeah.
they don't move, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
You're
Yeah.
a fucking performer. Do something.
I fully agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
But
gonna,
no. You were good. Fucking tight. Ran around.
Yep.
Perfect sound. Loud as fuck.
Yeah, sick.
It was good.
Yeah.
So,
they were actually going to have a smaller stage, but they needed a big one just to fit Paddy's arms up.
Yeah, well, he was stressing about that too, man. The guy stresses a bit, and then we're like, "Fuck, have you heard the size of the stage? You're small as fuck, mate. Like, you're gonna have to just tuck them eskies in, mate."
very good.
So
very
yeah,
good.
yeah, it was grouse. Yeah,
Very good. So you've got tour early in the year.
yeah. So we're supposed to be touring with Polaris.
Mhm.
Before that is a regional run,
Yep.
which starts next Saturday here again in Ballarat.
Yes.
So straight back into it, which is really good. Just
Very
keep
good.
it.
Yeah, what do you got?
Ticking over.
Ballarat, Frankston, Traralgon.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it? Yep.
Yeah, and then we go supposedly.
Even more regional with Polaris.
Yeah, with Polaris. So
That's East Coast.
that's everywhere. So we go.
It's Perth too, isn't it?
Yes.
Hello, Perth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome.
So yeah, we're pumped. We're probably more pumped. We're probably more pumped for Perth than anything because it's one we haven't played and we've all got mates over there.
100%.
So-
And it's the other side of the world that's been
Well,
shut forever.
Yeah,
So.
that too. It's so hard to fucking get to.
You might as well practice jumping over the
Yeah.
castle walls
Oh.
just to try and get into Perth.
And that's what's worrying us a bit too. We're like, fucking Perth. We hope we can get there. Like,
Oh, I know.
we don't know. We hope. We're all hoping, but anyway, it's out of
Everything's
their
a mystery at the moment. But,
Yeah, but
that's all right.
we're psyched. Like we think of it and talk about it every day.
Yeah. So
know.
what is that? Brisbane, Newcastle, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Perth's our last one.
Hey.
So
That's the best memory you've ever fucking had.
I'm sober. I'm crystal clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes one of us.
that makes a difference, eh?
Oh, man, I've never been so clear. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
No, it's sick. So Polaris tour, that's with you guys, Justice, make them suffer
Yep.
if they can escape Perth.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yep.
That's it, isn't it? The 4?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. So
Sick. Because there's a few tours early in the year, end of Jan, Feb, March, for the big bands, you guys and that.
Yep.
It's hectic because they're
Yeah.
all rescheduled shit.
That's
So,
right. Yeah. Everyone's had to reschedule. So it's just crammed everything into the first few months.
Yeah.
So which is great for live music.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
mad. And
Yeah.
while it's summer, squeeze in as many shows as you can.
Yeah.
Because then, playing winter shows is fucking horrible.
Well, it feels like you'd play nothing but winter shows.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like to me every year, hit summer, fucking go back to work. 2 weeks later, I'm fucking in a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's...
Because, you get better numbers in summer at shows. Like, people the ticket sales sort of drop off a bit in winter. Because, like, I'm not going out, it's 10 degrees.
That's right. Yeah.
But you're coming off a new album as well.
Yes.
Excited to finally play some of it?
We are. Pumped. So, I mean, we've obviously had the album done for a couple of years now, obviously in the backlog, and just, hanging on the bit to try and get it out, finally release it, and then get the chance to play shows. Like we were playing a couple of newies, which I think you guys spoke about when you spoke to Paddy.
That was a great day.
And that was a good day.
That was release day, so that was a wild day.
Yeah. So we gave it a running a couple of songs off the new album. And that's always funny. Everyone just stands there going, oh, yeah, what was that? And then you play fucking Damien or Cold Sack and everyone loses.
Oh, my God, yes.
Yeah, and then you go back to the new one, you're like, oh, yeah, cool, what was that?
See, I was the other way around. I'm like, yes, these new songs are fucking bangers.
Yeah.
Like, this is sick. So, it's good to have the new album, Resist.
Yep.
And playing the new tracks live. It's sick.
Playing them live's great.
That's what it's about.
Oh, I know.
So
absolutely. It's that but going back is always nice. Like playing Cold Sanctuary is probably one of my favourites.
Yep.
It's just fucking good fun. All round good fun to play. So but moving forward, the new songs, we've been smashing the shit out of them. You know, like just as at band practice, just going, fuck yeah, this will go off or this will be sick. And people are going to go nuts at this bit. So
I was talking to a few bands during your set, a few band dudes, and we were saying like, oi, Mirrors, they are a big stage band and it's good to see.
Oh, that's nice of them.
It's good.
Yeah, thanks.
A lot of bands get stuck in club mode.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, I can play this. We're used to playing these shows. It's like, they get on the big stage and they freak out.
Yeah, sure.
But no, you guys suited up there, so it's good.
It's definitely intimidating, I won't lie.
Oh, no, 100%.
To be on that big stage. But I don't know, I think the proof's in the pudding with the practice, to be honest. That's all we've got to rely on.
Yeah.
That's all we do about it. So, I mean, it's hard to prepare for stuff that you haven't done a lot of.
Yeah.
Which, we can all play in our bedroom, we can all jam in a jam room, but fucking hell,
100%.
Get out there where it's all different and you're like, well, here goes.
You noticed straight away how much the new songs did hold up for that size of crowd as well.
Yeah, definitely. I noticed the reaction, the people, were throwing back, and it was just perfect. I couldn't stop smiling.
So good.
Fucking grinning from ear to ear,
Yeah.
So, it was just really nice to be able to play that and see everybody enjoy it. That's the buzz. Yeah, that's for me anyway. I know the other guys feel the same.
Yeah.
But definitely, if they're enjoying it when we play it live, it's even better.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, playing big shows. And So
translated so well, so it's great.
Yeah, that's good to hear. That's nice to know. Yeah.
Oh, it's 100% like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's good.
Cool.
So
cool.
While we're all burning, but it was great.
I know. I was
fine.
thinking that. I was thinking, fuck, he's a brave.
They're roasting.
I know. I was looking at it like, fuck, we're in the shade.
Yeah.
On that stage, and I was like, you poor bastards.
Fucking hot out there. It's hot, so more tours? Have you got anything to announce yet, or it's all sort of booked? Or
no, there's nothing else past Polaris yet.
Yep, sweet.
There's talks, but there's
nothing's
nothing's rock solid.
Yeah,
no.
There surely has to be a album tour,
headline tour.
Well, okay, so sorry, I'm wrong. Yes, there is going to be an album tour.
Yep.
Now it is planned to be clearly after the Polaris tour.
Yeah, give it a bit of
give it a bit of space, and then go right, and then we'll by the end of the Polaris tour, I'm sure we'll know where we're going next by that stage with the album tour.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly fucking hope so.
So
anyway, we'll we'll definitely do that. That's going to happen. So that'll be exciting, to do the whole album, to play up, like for over an hour or whatever it is, 45 minutes on stage.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Fuck yeah.
Just do it start to finish, yeah?
Probably.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and then sprinkle a couple of oldies at the end.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, because personally, I think it'd be sick to be able to do the album from just start
to finish. That's it.
Finish,
Bang.
because it's a bit of a story.
Yeah.
When you listen to it from start to finish, so it's kind of like, well, that to me would translate better, I think, to really push the album.
Mm-hmm.
I know the others would feel the same.
Yep.
Whereas I would normally say, we have to play surely this old song or that old song.
Mm-hmm.
And the boys would be just going, well, no, we're not.
No,
we're fucking that off.
Yeah,
we're fucking playing this new one. So I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But
start with an old one and then move into the album, then finish with a couple.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah.
I don't think we start with an oldie.
Just do a full album.
Yeah. I hope we do.
Yeah, Void did it just before COVID.
Yep.
They fucked off to Asia.
Yeah.
Did the full Asia tour, come back, played 5 or 6 shows, Hyper Days release shows, just played Hyper Days.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit and they're like, well, we tour the album.
That's right.
See ya.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So
I think that's probably going to be the mix that we'll do,
That'd be good
for it. So yeah.
Definitely not mad about that.
Nah.
And then international.
Yes.
That's the big one. So jumping on a tour, international, or jumping on with internationals when they're here. One or the other.
Bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of both. We're talking.
Because 2022, the doors will open.
Well, we hope so.
So yeah, that's
Look, this time next year, a little bit before, we're talking potentially heading overseas.
Yeah.
We've been talking with Avocado on that. So that's been going really well. We did a phone interview, well, not an interview, but a phone in myself and Graz with the Americans. I think it was 2 weeks ago, which went really well. So, that's been a really positive thing as well. So, it's definitely international is on the cards and it will happen. Hopefully it can happen. We're all streaming for it to happen next year. But, we'll see.
The Yanks will eat your band up.
Absolutely.
You have that perfect sound.
Yeah, they love it, hey.
The Euros are weird.
Yeah. Yes, but they're honest.
They're honest.
Which is what I like.
Yeah, they're like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, man. Thanks, but I'm hit. But the Yanks love metalcore. And you have the good cleans, not whiny cleans. And you have like the genty riffs. So the Yanks love that. And the Euros love a bit more fucking caveman music. But so the Yanks will love you guys.
Yeah, cool.
So
oh no, that's nice to know, I guess. Yeah.
That's the market. That's where the cash is.
Yeah.
Once the album came out, we saw all the tweets and a lot of America was all about it.
Yeah.
Well, meat.
We had them on Reddit. There's a couple of guys from American Reddit really going on about it and in detail about what they loved about it. I was like, oh,
man,
cool.
our metalcore is
it's
fucked.
risky to even read Reddit about your album.
Oh yeah. But it was we were really lucky because people were positive as. We're expecting, and it's fine too. We were happy with people that don't like it. That's totally fine. That's great because it might show something, it might point something out that make you go, yeah, well, that's considerable too. Me
and Jace had a few arguments over what our album of the year was because you were
Deadlights.
It was
just like,
yeah, right.
I'm like, oh, Deadlights are sick, but Mirrors are sick. I'm like, but Mirrors is fresh in the mind. But then I'm like, oh, Deadlights had time to breathe.
Yeah.
Like, man, but
we argued
they're both sick. So.
Yeah, man. No, look, that's really nice to hear. I suppose there's been some good albums come out from some Australians, this year, and that's realistically, if they're both comparable and perceived well by everybody, it's a fucking plus.
Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. It's like no one's shit candidate, and that's good.
No, we're lucky, fortunate,
Yeah, because you guys and Prideland signed with Resist at almost the same time.
Just about,
announced it, and then their album's due out Jan 14.
Yeah.
So it's good to have a bit of space between those two as well, because people would, if they were close, people would be like, oh, comparing.
And you don't want, you want it to be the best for all the bands.
100%. You need breathing room, you need your own space. Yeah. But also
give them a crank.
Yeah.
And so that it's their time as well. Ours in the light, theirs in the light.
100%.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. And it's going really well. Having the bands on your level that have been around and done the time. They've done the grind.
Absolutely.
And now they get the recognition, and it's great to see.
I agree.
So
yeah, no, I agree. None of this tall poppy syndrome shit.
No. No time for that shit.
It's too common. But anyway, yeah.
I think you and Pridelands are both Avocado now as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they are too.
So
So
Both
good luck.
be hitting that Euro tour up together.
Well, that'd be cool. I wouldn't be against that.
Yeah.
I'd be up for that.
That'd be really cool.
Just a nice little Aussie showcase.
I know. Two bands backing each other over there would be shit up.
Because they had that one last year that got canned. Polaris, Justice, and Stepson.
Yep.
With, was it, who else? Who was the European band? There was like one European band and 3 or 4 Aussie bands and all touring together. Like, man, this tour was fucked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what that was even
like,
called.
it all went in the bin because COVID. But
I know that.
2 Aussie bands going overseas together is sick.
Yeah, it's good.
Because they rescheduled that, didn't they? And then it got
rescheduled, then it got canned, I think.
Yeah.
So,
too hard.
Yeah. Like everything in the last 2 years.
But the good thing about that is for them, at least, they'll get another one.
Mm-hmm.
They will. Like, it's not as if, that was your shot.
Yeah.
No,
no,
that's just, you'll go
It'll all
again.
come back.
Yes. Yeah, it will. Yeah, so, yeah.
2022.
2022 is everyone's year. And not counting that, but didn't they say that about 2021?
Shh, we're trying to figure that.
Yes.
We had to think that. No.
At the start of 2020, us two were like, oi, this is our fucking moving year.
Yeah.
It's takeover time. Let's go. And then at the end of mid-Feb, we're like, yeah, we're fucking on here.
Yeah,
and then, never mind. But
I don't know. We'll see.
You got to be positive.
No,
yeah,
and you're right. You have to be.
As soon as you start getting negative, it fucking chews into you. So.
Well, what's the point otherwise of having a go, playing a band, having music, putting it out there, and actually going, well, fuck it, we're going to have a dip.
Yeah.
What? There's always going to be walls, I think. But this is one that's out of everyone's control. And yes, it's disappointing for the arts. They've suffered the most when you've seen things like the footy and the cricket and the tennis all
getting everything they
the
fucking
tennis.
want.
Which, of course, it does. We all know why, because the fucking money's behind it.
Correct.
But that's not good enough.
No.
So, yes, we suffer, but it's not.
But it's all right.
It's not enough.
When we can, we hit them hard. So.
Dead right, yeah.
Yeah, that's about it
sick.
for time. Do you want to ask any stupid questions before we go?
Maybe. I don't even know. Who are you most keen to see at Night and Day?
At Night and Day, shit.
This is coming out next year. So
who were you the most keen to see?
Who was I keen to see at Night and Day? Well, Wind Waker, I think, are on now.
Yeah.
So I've missed them, which is
No,
fine.
I think they're on a...
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, you're right, because it got pushed back.
All right, sick. So, yeah, I want to see them because Jesse's just a crazy cat on the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And a bit of Wall of Death for Britney Spears cover.
Yeah, I want to see that come out live, I suppose. So that'll be interesting to see. I think Polaris for sure because, we're touring with them soon. So it's really just good to see. I mean, I've been in Polaris and watching them since, when they first started.
Mm-hmm.
And then what they do on a production stage now that you can aspire to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's, for me, what I'll look for the most. But I just love watching every band, man.
Yeah.
There's no real favourite, to be honest.
It's good. That's what we're the same. Like, who are you here to see? Like, everyone.
Yeah.
This festival's sick.
Me too. I just love watching everyone get up there and have a go and just fucking have fun.
100%.
That's it. So, yeah.
Everyone's just been hanging to play as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and that's great. Like, everyone's coming off stage before us. How'd you feel? How'd you go? Rah, rah. And they're like, oh, fuck, we were nervous, but yeah. And it sounds super good.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
So.
Sweet.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks for coming on.
Shit up.
Get around mirrors. The fucking best. Sick.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next week, this has been Jace and Burgess saying, drink irresponsibly, Australia.